We're here at Newcastle Music Festival with Ryan and Tyler from Shel The Philosopher. Sorry about that, Tyler. I forgot your name. The guitarist and the bass player from Shel The Philosopher.
Guitar player, I'm a bass player.
You guys want to... This is your first outdoor show?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes, it is.
How'd that go as far as sound and everything? I was just going to give them...
Well, sound-wise, it actually kind of wasn't the greatest. It was probably one of the more difficult shows I've played where I wasn't really able to hear really much of anything. I was able to hear myself. I mean, I don't know how it was out there. I mean, when you were watching,
I heard perfectly clear
yeah.
out here.
Okay, well, at least the audience was able to hear us.
Yeah, front of house sound is always the best. I don't know if you're not a musician, you probably don't know this, but 99% of the time when you're on a stage, you can't hear anything, especially when you're outside.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
You just kind of wing it. You just go by muscle memory.
Now, there was no monitors up there?
There was, but they were kind of far up. We were kind of tucked in the back.
Ryan, tell us how you joined Shel The Philosopher.
So Tyler, guitar player, and Aaron, the drummer, I went to high school with those guys and jammed with them a lot. And then just reconnected through, I think, Lexa Terrestrial. I think we reconnected through her. And just they were jamming one day, and I had a bass and showed up, just started jamming with them for fun. And then Shel was like, hey, do you want to like jam with us and be in the band? I was like, sure. Because I'm usually a guitar player. That's like my main thing. But I was like, yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to play some bass and rock around. So I'm happy I said yes.
Okay, this is for both of you guys. What's your favorite song to play live in your set?
Dark. For me, it's Dark.
Dark's a good one. I'd probably say I like Wretched Heart a lot, and probably I don't. Because I get to like kind of noodle, play a nice solo on both those, so probably those two for me. Wretched Heart and I don't.
For me, it's definitely Dark, the last song in the set. One, it's very easy, but it bangs, it's dancey.
Oh, it does, yeah.
And I've always been the kind of guy where it's when you play a show, you want to leave people on a cliffhanger. You don't want to like give them everything you got, and then it's like, oh, like don't give them the best stuff in the middle of the set. Give it at the end, and then leave them on wanting more, and they're gonna come to another show.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good philosophy I've learned.
What do you got coming up next?
August 22nd at the Poetry Lounge?
Yep.
Yes, August 22nd at the Poetry Lounge. We'll be rocking again. We have a couple other shows. I think we have a double header September 6th or sometime in September.
Is it September 27th, I think? I think we're doing the Bellevue Music Festival at the end of September.
That's what it is.
We are doing a double show that day.
Yeah, we're doing 2 shows that day. I don't know where the other one's at, but it'll be fun.
Either.
We listen to Shel. Usually my other band, I'm the guy that like books everything, so I know. But he says, "Hey, we got a show." I'm like, "Okay, cool, let's go."
I was talking to Shel earlier, and he said you guys were working on new music. You guys were throwing around different ideas and stuff. How's that going?
It's going pretty well. We've only had one practice where we really sat down and kind of worked on new stuff, but he's working on new stuff in his free time. I know you've been putting together some beats and whatnot. I think probably in the fall, like late fall, winter time, we'll probably lock in and do more writing and whatnot, because we're kind of just taking the songs you already had, and now that we have a full band, going out performing those songs. So it'll be really fun to see how much this project changes and evolves when it's all of us writing together, as opposed to us jumping on top of music that was already written. Some of the stuff we already jammed together was really cool. It definitely had still like our sound, but it was different.
It was like more cohesive. I mean, yeah, I'd say definitely like around like whenever all the shows and stuff start calming down a little bit, we'll start getting out there and start getting together and being a nice little collective unit and writing stuff. And because I was in a band that was like this before, where we just we played like the singer's stuff, and like it was getting to a point where we were going to start sitting down like writing stuff, and then just kind of like crumbled and fell apart. And now we're kind of doing the same thing, but like it seems like there's more of a drive to want to create stuff all together, which is nice.
Now, do you guys just come up with like a guitar riff and then everybody goes off of that? How do you start writing a song together?
Well, that's a method. Sometimes in bands that I've been in before, that's usually how it was. Usually I would come up with, I'd be like the main kind of like writing kind of guy. But yeah, I mean, it's like whoever has like whatever, like he could come up with a bass line, I'll follow it, or Aaron could come up with like a little drum groove, or maybe Sheldon or something like that has like something that he has like an idea that he has in his head, and we can like all help like make it come to fruition or whatever. Yeah, it's multiple different methods, kind of like one of those two.
Ditto. I agree with that.
Okay. How can people find you?
I believe it's Shel The Philosopher on Facebook and Instagram.
I believe so. He might have. We got to make a whole band Instagram, the Wretched Hearts Club. We got to make like a whole band Instagram. But yeah, I think it is Shel The Philosopher on.
Definitely, that would be a good thing. Like rebrand in the fall as we start writing new music, because we just did a bunch of photo shoots too. Got a lot of photos, like getting ready to post off. So I think in the future, look for the Wretched Hearts Club. But for now, it's Shel The Philosopher, and I think on Instagram it's Shel_the_philosopher.
Yeah.
Okay.